What's up, world? Welcome back to Radical Investors, where we talk about crypto, stocks, and all the ways how to get to the money. I'm Wasu.
I'm Hamed.
And today we're giving you our top 5 stocks to own in July 2021.
Let's go.
Hey guys, so before we get into the video, we want to ask you to hit that like and subscribe button. When you do that, it helps our channel grow, it helps us reach more people, and that's what it's all about, turning more and more people into radical investors just like you.
That's right, guys. The value we're here to provide for you guys on this channel is to find those quantum gains only, all right? 10x minimum plays. If you love that, be sure to bless and like that subscribe button.
So let's get into the video. The top 5 stocks that you need to be buying in July 2021.
That's right.
What's the first
guys.
one?
Guys, we're going to start it off with Beam.
Beam Therapeutics.
That's right.
Dun, dun, dun. No, so one of our favorites. So Beam Therapeutics is a base editing company, similar to a CRISPR, similar to a Nutella, one of those type of prime base editing genomic type plays.
Yeah, huge opportunity, guys. They're currently trading at about $130. They do have a market cap which is right under 10 billion, so around $8 billion. We do see this space growing in this next decade. There's already been some growth we can see with other stocks in that space, right? Intella did pretty well a few weeks ago, and for the year, I mean, it's grown like 300% for the year.
We're talking about the future of humanity here, man. We're talking about editing and manipulating genes, and that's just one of our favorite spaces in general, right? Just right. Because you're really into the body hacking. We're really into extending life and really fulfilling the human potential. And what we can start doing with some of these companies, we can start editing out some of our flaws, right? Sickle cell, thing of the past. Certain cancers, things of the past. Liver disease, things of the past. And when you start talking about pushing humanity forward and making tons and tons of money at the same time, we will always sign up for that.
Always.
And right, we'll write a check for that for sure.
Yeah, so we like it right now just because of where it's at. It's trading under 10 billion market cap, so that still puts us in line to when it does hit 100 billion in the future. We're not going to add a timeline to when that happens, but we know it will happen. You're looking at a 10x play right there, and anything over that is just even more money for us.
Also, a fantastic team out of MIT too.
That's right.
Look them up or watch some of our videos.
Yeah, we'll link one up below on Beam where we went into details. So we'll have that linked up below for you guys.
Number 2.
Yeah, so number 2, let's go into what do we want to go?
IPOF.
Let's go with IPOF.
IPOF. So there haven't been that much conversation about IPOF and IPOD and all of Shamat's SPACs lately, but we still are very, very bullish on Shamat's general philosophy.
I still believe like Grandma did. I'm gonna stick to the old time way.
Absolutely.
And since IPOF is his biggest one, right?
That's right.
And it's currently at a discount. It's trading at...
Yeah, I mean, it's trading under $10, which is, $10 is normally the floor for SPACs. It's trading below that, guys.
Right. So it's basically they would have to give you money if it doesn't close, right?
Exactly. So we think right now is a good time for it just because, Shamat's kind of been quiet in the whole SPAC world. And, this might be a good time to get something at below the floor where you're basically guaranteed. Park some money over there and see if any announcement is made. We might get a big pop, and from there we can decide if we like that company or we can just take those profits right after the announcement. So it's a good risk reward, and I think it's one of those SPACs that really nobody or has basically forgotten, and it's a good time to accumulate some.
A couple of months ago, there were some rumors about Equinox, which didn't really set the world on fire, but it doesn't really fit into his general thesis and his general philosophy. So we hope it's not Equinox. I'm not really excited about that, but it's so Shamat has done fantastic for us in general.
Yeah.
And we continue to believe in the man. We call him the SPAC Lord here because he's, started the whole wave, and SPACs have been fantastic for us.
We'll link a video above about that too.
Yeah. Number 3.
Yeah, so number 3, we want to get into, let's see, what do we want to do?
Not Hut 8. Let's go
do Hut 8, guys. Man.
Hut 8, a crypto mining company out of Canada. Oh, Canada.
Man, it's been beautiful, guys. I mean, we first talked about Hut 8 back in like February, and we also spoke about it again about a few weeks ago when Bitcoin was just taking a dump. And since then, Hut 8 has been up, I want to say roughly around 60% from when we last spoke about it, which has been great gains, right? For those of you guys that just got into it, and for you long-term Hut fans, I know you guys are excited with the potential of this company as well.
Hut 8 community is strong.
The Hut 8 community is strong. Guys, this is a crypto mining company out of Canada, and what we have seen in the Bitcoin space specifically is that you had a lot of miners from China. They were talking about banning Bitcoin mining and all that from the East. But, this is a great hedge to all of whatever any other country wants to do. It's good to have a strong mining presence on the Western Hemisphere, in a country like Canada. That's great. And I think it's going to pay off if Bitcoin actually continues to, if it eventually rises to where we believe it's going to go to.
Yeah, not much for me to add. I think it's a great company. It was listed on the NASDAQ.
That was a big win
during this time span. So that also added
right.
to them.
More people can purchase it because it's on Robinhood, it's on WeBull. It's no longer just on the other, trading platforms
and things of that
right.
nature. So, yeah, we think it's going to continue to go up, obviously. We think, it's going to continue to mirror some of their competitors.
Absolutely.
In this space. And, we think it's part of our July pickers. We think we should look at it for sure.
Yeah. Guys, we don't think a lot of people are aware of it because if you look at its competitors, Hut is like the most efficient one, actually. They actually hold more Bitcoin in their reserves than these other companies. They're the only ones that are also mining Ethereum too, so they're creative in that. It's completely undervalued, so definitely take a look at that. Number 4, guys, we've got SRNG.
SRNG, soaring eagle,
guys.
Fly like an eagle.
Yeah.
Do. I'm on one today. It's a good day for me. Anyway, soaring eagle. It's
a SPAC.
A SPAC first and foremost.
First and foremost is a SPAC.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so the company that the SPAC is taking public is Ginkgo Bioworks.
And they are essentially the AWS of the gene space, right? They allow for companies there's a biological synthesized biology company, right?
Yeah, guys, Moderna was able to benefit from the technology that Ginkgo Bioworks has to make the vaccine that they've been able to profit from. So this is a company that has so much potential. It's like I don't think we even really have a good grasp to the potential of what this company can really do.
Yeah, it's hard to come up with the framework of what they can do. The simplest way to think about it is they can program genes to do specific functions. Right. And that can mean, it's so simple, but it can mean so many different things in applications. And if they achieve what they're looking to achieve, and based on the positions that we have in this company, we're going to be very, 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 very wealthy. Right. It's a home run shot, but it's real, right? And the company, MIT again, it's very, very smart people. They've been at this for a decade.
Yeah.
In that space, they're leaders of the space. They're already accumulating some equipment from companies that went belly up in that space. YC, they went to YC, the tech incubator out of San Francisco. Very plugged into the space, very plugged into the tech space. Awesome founder, great technology.
Guys. When they do eventually merge, their ticker symbol will change to DNA, guys. We mentioned that on a video when we talk in detail about it. We'll link it above. That is going to be that's predestined right there to just do well.
That's a fantastic ticker symbol.
Right, fantastic. They're looking to actually go public. The merger is looking to go through in the fall of this year. So that gives us plenty of time right now to accumulate more shares or to start a position if you guys haven't. It's currently trading at $10.04 right now. So this is still one of these quiet storms that nobody's talking about because right now,
which is high. That $10.04 is actually relatively high. It usually it's been hovering for the last couple of weeks around that $9.90 or $9.98.
Right.
So depending on when you're seeing this, take a look at it.
That's true.
It's an interesting buy. Definitely one that you want to have on your radar because again, watch our video on the company, watch other videos on the company. There's not that many out there, but go watch the co-founder. He did a Clubhouse talk with Paul, the founder of Clubhouse. It's about an hour. I implore you, go listen to the man speak about his company in the space and what they're looking to do. It will blow your mind. It will blow your mind. And last but not least, number 5.
Yeah, we got
number 5.
We've got number 5. You want to do the?
This is going to be controversial, you guys. This is going to be a little controversial. On our number 5 is Robinhood. And their IPO.
That's right, Robinhood, guys.
So they're planning on IPOing, I believe, this month.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And I know a lot of the community hates Robinhood. We don't rock with Robinhood. Back what they did to us on the AMC Army and the GameStop Army. I know there's a lot of bad feelings out there about this particular company. Putting those aside for a second, they do have, in terms of the retail investor, they got it. They got it when it comes to the retail investor.
Yeah. You can, all emotions to the side. I mean, they got it. They got the eyeballs right now. They've got the type of they've got the type of platform set up the way that new retailers like ourselves, when we used it, like this, it's the standard. It's the industry. It's the gold standard right now, honestly.
There's a reason why when you're looking, like the Sansu community and the Shiba community, Shiba has a petition out to try to get on Robinhood because once you get on Robinhood, you have so much access to, just really, really retail investors.
Yeah, and just to kind of dwindle off a little bit, but to make a connection, it's similar to Netflix. There's plenty of great content / stocks on other platforms, and you might be aware of it, but when you get on Netflix, the world is going to be aware of it, and if the content is good, it's only going to soar. So that's why you have the Shibas and other stocks that want to get onto Robinhood, because it's just going to open up the gates for possibilities, right? And all set aside from emotions, if you're looking at the frame of making this money, Robinhood is that platform where, their stock is going to have a lot of value. They've released some new things like their IPO, where you can get in, at the IPO level. So kind of gone are the days of this having to pay this extra premium just because we don't have the big accounts at Goldman Sachs. So it's kind of taken some time. It's a kind of an interesting relationship, but they are presenting things that are beneficial to retail investors.
Yeah, I don't like the CEO at all. The founder, that's not my guy, but his company, it is a very interesting company. If I can make some money on the back of Robinhood, I definitely will.
Yeah.
All right. Dorier? Community for watching our videos. If you are liking the type of content that we're making here at Radical Investors, make sure to bless that like and subscribe button. Come join our army. We're only growing more and more and more every single day, giving you amazing videos, and we want to continue to do that.
Yeah, guys, bless and like that subscribe button. Also, we're going to have some links down below where you can sign up and purchase your crypto and stocks. If you haven't signed up for those platforms, be sure to take advantage of those. You get free incentives when you do so. And like always,
happy hunting. I'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.